Everyone says learn DSA, and no one tells you how to actually master it. I have solved 1000 plus LeetCode problems, and I have made mistakes, wasted months, and I have changed strategies. If I had to start DSA again in 2026, here is exactly what I would do. That's the roadmap I am giving you today. So let's get started. So first of all, who should watch this video? Okay, so either you are a first year students or second year confused students or placement aspirant or gate aspirant or competitive programmers or those who have solved just 200 to 300 problems and still confused between different playlists, like this teacher is teaching best, that one is teaching best, and you are just comparing one teacher with others and hoping from one playlist to another. Then this video is for you. Okay, this will be a true guidance for you, a 2026 DSA roadmap. Okay, so make sure to watch it till the end, and also I will share you my detailed PDF notes of DSA and other computer science fundamental subjects like OS, operating system and all. So make sure to watch it till the end. So now the real DSA roadmap. So I have divided into 4 different phases. So first phase is basically the foundation phase of 1 and 2 months. So in that foundation phase, you have to just devote your time to the topics like time complexity, recursion, basic STL, arrays, strings, sorting and searchings. Okay, so these are the important topics like time complexity, you have to give time, recursion, basic STL and all. Okay, so these will going to make your fundamentals, these will build your foundations for DSA. And remember, before starting that you have to select a language. So I will prefer you either you go with the C++ or Java, and personally I did my DSA in C++, so you can also prefer C++, that's best. And because there is a powerful library, the STL is there, so that helps a lot in writing code, and that's very helpful for the competitive programmers. And also make sure to follow either C++ or Java, that's your choice. Okay, so for the first 2 months you have to build your foundations. Okay, you don't have to waste time, and after that you have to practice LeetCode and GFG, easy basic problems you have to practice. These first 2 months is not for going or jumping for the hard problems, this is basically to build your foundation. Okay, and this will help you to pattern recognition and clean coding habit. Remember, the type of code you write, the quality of code you write, that also matters, that also says a lot about your thinking approach, how you write code. Just writing code is one part, but if you write a neat and clean code which is understandable by every other programmer, that's a great thing. Okay, so after this you have to come for our phase 2, and phase 2 the core DSA starts. This is for the second and third month. So there you have to focus on the core data structures. So that is basically the linked list, then stack, then queue, then binary search, hashing, 2 pointers and sliding window. Binary search is a very interesting concept, like it's applicable for a sorted array, and there you have to divide it in a like divide and rule concept user. Like if you want to search any element, you have to divide in the 2 parts, middle part, then again you divide into the 2 part, like that you have to divide and try to find out. So the second phase is very important, it will just make you stronger in the core DSA, like linked list, stack, queues, binary search, hashing, 2 pointers and sliding window. These are very much important in the interviews and are asked in some of the good companies, and this will set your foundation and you will be ready for your linear data structures is completed till now. So if you have dedicated 2 to 3 to 4 months, then your 50% of DSA journey is over, my friends. Okay, so make sure what you have to do, the strategy is simple, just watch 1 lecture a day, then after that revise the notes of that lecture, practice 2 to 3 problems related to that lecture, that's it. You don't have to be a guy like who watches 5 lectures a day and again he's gone for 5 to 10 days. No consistency. So you have to be disciplined, you have to be consistent. Okay, so focus on why the solution works and not just memorizing the code. Okay, this is the important point. Like, you don't have to memorize the code, friend. Okay, you don't have to memorize the code, you have to understand the logic, you have to understand the approach. You should be able to analyze the time complexity of the code you have written, and you need to know the different approaches, you need to know how to optimize this code. Okay, these are things which interviewer test very much. Okay, so once you completed these 2 phases, you are ready. Your 50% DSA is almost over, and make sure to revise each and everything well. Now the most important and the intermediate DSA part is the 3 to 4 months. Okay, so here the topics are tree data structure, binary search tree, heap, graphs, basically the DFS and BFS and many more things in the graph, then backtracking and greedy technique. So these are the important in intermediate concept. So this is little bit tougher here. This is where the most people quit. In fact, I too quit for some time in this topic. Like, I was literally stuck in tree data structure and I was not able to understand it. The code felt so boring. I was able to understand the lecture but not able to write the code, not able to think properly. So here I find very difficulty. So you don't have to quit. Okay, you don't have to quit. If you are finding difficulty, try to revise the lecture, then only you move to the next lecture. Without revision, do not move to the next topic, otherwise your hands will be burned. Okay, you will literally be in pain and you will just try to switch from one page to another. You will start comparing teachers and your confidence might shatter. So in this phase, you have to move very slowly, very slowly. You have to focus on revision and move slowly. Okay, remember here, consistency is greater than motivation, discipline is greater than motivation. Okay, you have to be disciplined here. You have to be disciplined. You don't have to be motivated guy, like you are going to do like 10 problems some day and for many days you are gone, you are not able to solve even a single day. So a consistent guy, a disciplined guy is the one who will be able to win in the long run. So try to be the disciplined guy, try to be the consistent guy. If you are being consistent now, you will thanks me after 6 months that I have followed this strategy and I have learned this very well. Okay, so after mastering the phase 3, now the advanced data structures come. So here dynamic programming is there, then bit manipulation, and till bit manipulation you can do it, and after that some more advanced graph is coming, then segment tree and try. These are very like advanced topics. So if you wanted to do it, you can do it, but at least till bit manipulation and DP you have to master it very well. If you mastered it, you are ready for most of the good companies. Okay, not need to everyone, this is not needed for everyone, like advanced graph and segment tree and all. And bit manipulation, you will see like basic bitwise operators and or left shift right shift. So using these techniques you can manipulate your code and write your code logic very shortly. Okay, neat and clean. So now using these 4 phases, within 6 to 7 months you have mastered the data structures and algorithm. Now